Now you have to pin down what it is you need to do to get those things. And you need to think of that in two ways. One of them is to think about the process of research of getting the data. And a simple way to do that is to do what I began doing in that last bit of screencast there, where I began to list the pieces of data that I needed to get and then to talk about how I was going to access them. Play the game for X amount of minutes, take notes about it. Making a to-do like that for each piece of data and making it as specific and physical as possible, putting it in order, that's going to help me do this project because it's going to time me. It's going to mean that I do my planning ahead of time, and that I can then put that plan in action. It kind of pins me down to actually do the things that I'm thinking about. So tying each piece of data to a physical action that you might need to achieve them, specifying when you might do them and for how long, and what the written output is going to be, that's the first step. And the other thing that I think you need to think about besides gathering the data is how you're going to put it together. What's the process? And that comes from particular research traditions. There's lots of different ways of putting things together. And in this case, I've tried to help you out. If you take a look at the assignment and gathered again under the group contract assignment for today, the assignment for Writing Project 1 and also the group contract assignment, you'll see me talking about the stages of research, and those things are down here. Research and note-taking, you're gathering your data, annotation of those notes, you're going to take those things, put them together, and look for themes among the notes that your group has generated, just like you did in class. Review of the literature for points of connection with your research, and drafting. Those are stages that you are going to want to put down in a sequence of to-dos, to note clearly, so that you know, so that you have an idea of how your research and writing are going to fit together. So imagine this as a pretty specific and physical list of to-dos that get you from getting the data that will answer your question, to organizing that data, to writing it up, and then to revising it. Those are the kinds of things that you're going to want in your plan.